Hey guys, Roberto here, and today I'm going to review the Power Rangers Dino Super Charge 5-inch action heroes. Now today I'm going to be reviewing the T-Rex Supercharged Red Ranger and Villain Snide. This wave also contains the Dino Steel Rangers, which is the armored on version of the normal 5-inch figures, just with armor and a weapon. And the reason why I didn't get those was because I wanted to take a little break from buying the main 5. We had the normal main 5, and then we had the Dino Drive main 5. And I just really wanted to focus more on the new stuff that's coming out for Dino Supercharged. So I just got these two, but hopefully I'll get the other main 5 later on. Now see right here, there's a new packaging. It shows the Dino Drive Red Ranger, the Dino Super Drive Red Ranger, the T-Rex, and then as you see right here, he's holding the Super Drive Dino Charger. I think that's a Super Drive Dino Charger. And then it got gray here where it says the name of the Ranger, and of course a picture of the Ranger usual. On the side is a little promo for the app, the Power Rangers Dino Charge app, which you can scan and have awesome features for the Dino Chargers. On the side is the Dino Charger logo, and then on the back is the information of the Ranger or the figure that you're getting. And then it says T-Rex Supercharged Red Ranger, and it says Tyler lives every day like it's an adventure. As a team leader of the Rangers, he is driven by a love for action and a new experience, as well as the mystery of his missing father. And then it says in other languages, the bio, and it says what team he's from, the name, the weapons he uses, and then the Zords he uses. Now see right here, we have been getting a lot of 5-inch figures. I have most of them already. I'm missing the Wave with Sledge and some other villains, and I'm missing all these down here, which are new figures, obviously. I see right here, the new figures are, let me just, okay, the T-Rex Supercharged Ranger, which I already have, the Aqua Ranger, the Purple Ranger, Dino Drive Gold Ranger, Dino Drive Graphite, Dino Steel Red Ranger, Dino Steel Blue, Dino Steel Pink, Dino Steel Green, Dino Steel Black, and the Plazio Charge Megazord, and Snide, which I also have. And yes, so that was the back for the Red Ranger. And now let's take a look at Snide's bio. It says, Snide is a monster in every sense of the word. He's big, brutish, and prone to angry outbursts and rampages. He has pure strength and willingness to destroy absolutely anything in his path. He prefers a more direct approach to getting the Energems and attacks Rangers any chance he gets. And on the bottom shows the same figure that we just took a look at. And yeah. And so that was the packaging for these figures. Now let's open them up. Now here are the figures out of the packaging, and they look amazing. I really love how they look. The articulation is just really awesome. It's the usual articulation for the action figures. But this guy, Snide, looks really awesome. The paint, he looks really awesome. I really like these monster figures that we're getting, and yeah. Anyways, just a quick note before we start the review. If you guys ever saw the Kyurager vs. Go Buster crossover, you know this guy's Japanese counterpart is Neo Gelidon. Now Gelidon, the name, is actually a villain from Power Rangers Dino Thunder's Japanese counterpart, Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger. And in the Kyurager vs. Go Busters, they brought back some villains from G Ranger and Aba Ranger, and Neo Gelidon was one of them. Now Neo Gelidon is like an advanced version of Gelidon, the original Gelidon from Aba Ranger, and Gelidon, American counterpart, is actually Celltrax. So Celltrax is actually this guy in the Japanese version. Hope you guys didn't get confused in that, but yeah. But I don't think we're gonna get Celltrax. I think they're calling by another name, which is Snide. And if you guys have seen Power Rangers Dino Charge so far and you're up to date, you know that Heckle is Snide is like his monster form or something like that. And yeah, so it's not gonna be Celltrax, it's gonna be Snide. And I'm not really disappointed, but I guess there was no way to bring Celltrax back from the dead or something like that. I guess, you know. But yeah, anyways, to start with the review. Now, the Red Ranger comes with his, let's put this guy to the side. The Red Ranger comes with his T-Rex Supercharged Morpher. See right here, and it's in its blaster mode. And it doesn't have any paint, but yeah. And now the articulation for these figures is the usual 5-inch action hero articulation. Head, feet, legs, feet, and stuff, and yeah. And this is the Red Ranger's supercharged mode, I guess you could say. And the Japanese counterpart, it was the carnival mode. Now let's take a closer look at the figure. See right here, very detailed. It stands 5 inches tall. And let's take a look at the back. I think there's no paint in the back. I think, if I'm correct. I've never seen the carnival mode Well, actually, I think there is some missing paint on the back here, because since this is colored here, I think it should be colored back here. So yes, there's some missing paint. But the figure looks very well still. And yeah. And here's the Dino Super Charge Red Ranger next to the normal Red Ranger from Dino Charge in the Dino Drive Red Ranger. As you see right here, we're getting a lot of new modes for the Rangers as we go along. We're still missing the Dino Super Drive Red Ranger and Dino Steel, which is in the wave that this Red Ranger came out in. So that's already at least 5, I think, which is a lot of new modes. The Neo Saban era has all been about new modes for the Rangers. In Samurai, we have Mega Mode. Mega Force, we had Ultra Mode, and then Super Mega Mode. And Dino Charge is Dino Drive, Dino Super Charge, Dino Super Drive, Dino Steel. So yeah, it's a lot of new modes. But it's really exciting that we're getting a lot of figures, so yeah, that's nice. As you see right here, he stands at the same height as these guys. These things on his head make him look a little taller, but he's the same height. Or maybe it's because I have them standing different ways, so that's probably why, but they're all 5 inches tall, just like the usual Power Ranger 5-inch figure. And now let's take a look at Snide. Now, one little note, in the Japanese version, he came with a sort of like sword axe and then like a shield. But in Dino Charge, it seems he comes with a sword. I don't really know what that's about. Celltrex, if I remember correctly, he also came with an axe and a shield. Yeah, because I haven't seen Dino Charge and Dino Thunder in a while, so I probably forgot what type of weapon he used. But yeah, so I don't really know what this sword is about. But anyways, let's take a look at the figure. Let's take off the sword. I said Zord. Now, articulation is a little more, not the same as a 5-inch figure, but you can move the arms. You can't move the hands. You can move these things up here. His head, this back here blocks him from going 360. Legs, you can't move like this, and you can't move the feet. So yeah, that was the articulation for Snide. Now here's a closer look at the figure. I see he has really well detailed sculpt and everything. The back, some missing paint, I see. And yeah, and this thing right here looks really cool. It pops out. If you look at it, it pops out. It's like the first thing I looked at when I found the figure at the store. And if you have any of the other main villain figures, he looks really well. Just put them together and they look really menacing. Hopefully I'll be getting Sledge soon. I saw him at the store, but I sort of went over what I had to pay and I had to put Sledge back. But hopefully I'll get him next time and the other missing Monsters of the Week figures. So yeah, but he looks, Snide looks really cool with the other main villains. My final thoughts on these figures is that they look really awesome. You definitely need to add this to your 5-inch action hero collection. Snide is amazing. I just love the detail, and the T-Rex Supercharged Red Ranger really, you know, you look at him and I just love the colorfulness that he has and just like the chest and everything. Yeah. And so that was my review of the Power Rangers Dino Supercharged 5-inch T-Rex Supercharged Red Ranger and villain Snide. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Roberto from Ranger Mania, signing out.